what are we gonna do apart from have fun and drink some cocktails?
I feel like what we do best. Let's make some drinks. Make a Herradura and bubbles. Does that sound good? I'll make you a cocktail. I know how much you love bubbles cocktails. We're gonna place this right on top of our glass here. We're gonna take a sugar cube, drop that right here. We are then going to douse our sugar cube with some of these. These are aromatic bitters from Woodford. Just get that nice and soaked.
Great?
Then we're gonna take the cherry ones as well. Get that nice and soaked. So we have a very soaky, moist.
Great.
Everybody
Great
loves
word.
moist
Everyone
stuff.
loves that word. Favorite
Can't get
word.
enough of moisture.
Right now is just
Right here.
nice.
Thanks, Tam.
Well done, Kush. I'm gonna throw this in the air fryer.
I'm gonna finish this up because I know how much you love bubbles. This is Corbel. This right up, so nice, easy pour, and that sugar is gonna, first of all, it's gonna help give us a couple extra bubbles, make it a little bit more.
Is that what it's for? Because champagne has a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah, the yeasts that live inside of champagne sort of are woken back up by that sugar, so you start to get all that. Plus, the bubbles are gonna help sort of make that, the bitters sort of float around there with the tequila, et cetera, et cetera. And then we are going to take a lemon.
Okay.
We're gonna get this real nice and close with our channel knife. We can see oils spritzing right off, so we get one more flavor in there. Then we're gonna put in 2 little cranberries right there on top. And we have a Herradura and bubbles.
Love it.
Yeah, right? Nice little.
Let's have a little. What are we making?
Eggnog.
Classic winter drink.
Amen. So let's start with a bar spoon. Here, you do that.
Okay.
This is an allspice dram.
Allspice dram. What is that? All the spices in there?
Pretty much.
Which
They're
are
going to
great?
use, it's rum based, so they're going to use Jamaican allspice berries.
Okay.
White stripe bottle.
Yes.
That is Curacao.
Curacao.
It's an orange liqueur. That's good. Throw that in.
All right.
Okay.
Put this back down here.
Same jigger, flip side.
More of the good stuff. What's this? Molasses?
No, agave actually. Made this at
Agave.
home. This is done over the stove with, get that agave hot. As much cinnamon almost as you can fit in your pot. Copper jigger, 2 ounces.
So this is not really
Drop
a drink
in.
for anybody who's on a diet.
No. So we'll do that.
All right.
Plantation pineapple rum.
That sounds delicious.
So that's that nice pineapple flavor, super rich. And a little radical, but we're gonna use an egg in this.
Hence the name Eggnog.
It's the nog.
A little bit of shell never hurt no one. Plop.
I'm gonna bring this block just small enough so it fits.
That's where this little devil's fork comes in handy.
Yeah, that's right.
Could have pre-warned me on that one, but all
Splash
right.
zone, right here.
How small is this supposed to get? You actually do it.
That was actually perfect.
It
Done.
was?
All right,
Okay.
drop that on. Now, I'll shake first and then you shake, yeah? Work those arms
All right,
out.
okay, go.
Okay. So now the work begins. We're gonna dump that cube and we're gonna froth the hell out of this.
He's sort of like a train. You're like coming out of the station.
Right?
I didn't hear much to begin with, to be totally honest. But.
All right. Okay.
All right. That already looks phenomenal. Little nutmeg here. Make it pretty.
I like that. Perfect.
Right? Okay.
We'll do a little bit of the orange. And all we're gonna do here is just the oils, just to cross it.
Nice. Good job.
Cheers.
Good job, Tamee. Cheers, everybody. Happy holidays.
This next cocktail I wanted to do for you.
Yes.
This is called der Tannebaum im Sommer.
Der Tannebaum im Sommer?
Im Sommer. Yes, it is the Christmas tree in the summertime. We are going to take the juice of half of a lemon.
Okay.
So that is going to be about a half of an ounce of lemon juice. That is a pretty rough estimate. We are going to be using green chartreuse to give our drink a bit of a green
Tint.
Tint. We're going to be putting in half of an ounce of this guy right here. So half of an ounce of delish green chartreuse. So we will be adding some gin to this, a nice London dry, just half of an ounce.
Love it.
Perfect. We're gonna add half of an ounce orange curacao. We are going to go ahead and give this one a big shake.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and strain this into our champagne flute.
Okay.
So we have this nice sort of green cocktail coming out. Let's go ahead and top this guy off with some champagne. Since this is a tree,
yes,
we want to give it some garland. The garland we're going to be giving it is some of this lemon right here. Go ahead and spread this all the way through. Drop it in. All the way down there to the bottom.
Yeah.
So now we have a garland tree,
beautiful.
kind of fun.
Very pretty.
But we need the crowning achievement right on top. We need to light this guy on fire. We are going to drip some absinthe in.
Oh, look at you
Got
being
it.
lucky.
So we'll give that just a few more seconds and we'll clap it out. And there we have it. We have the Tannebaum im Sommer. Now it might be just a touch hot on the side.
I was just gonna say, isn't the...
Just a little bit on the top. It shouldn't be burning you even at this point. It should have cooled down.
Oh.
Tannebaum im Sommer.
Delicious.
Sehr schön.
Ja, sehr
Sehr
schön.
lecker.
So what I did was a hot buttered rum. I put it in the little ice trays because it's just easier for how much is a tablespoon. I pick out 3 cubes and I'm set, so super easy. Mainly I like a lot of clove, I like a lot of cinnamon, and instead of brown sugar, I went agave and I actually infused it with more cinnamon and clove also. Little nutmeg and allspice and pretty much whatever I could find that would feel Christmassy. Secret ingredient also, did a little vanilla ice cream and extra vanilla extract. I wanted it to be super rich, creamy, big, okay? But once it's done, you throw it in the freezer and you can forget about it. So for the cocktail, all we're gonna do is scoop out your little cubes, and it melts fast because all the ingredients don't totally harden. So it's still nice and soft. 3 ounces hot water. It's not rocket science, I'm guessing. About there. And we're just gonna stir. Breaks it down really quick. And what I love is you've got all that butter and you can kind of see all that oiliness coming out. It's the holidays, I'm not worried about fat. And then you want a nice aged rum with it, something that's gonna have a lot of vanilla, a lot of molasses. I'm using an 8-year here. Gonna do about 1.5 ounces. You know, I don't want to get too drunk on the first one. I want to be able to enjoy a few of these. Then do a little bit. This is just because we're getting fancy now. Microplane a little bit on there. Let that be a stirring stick. And there you have it. Hot buttered rum. Easy, delicious, holiday.
We're gonna make a coquito. It is Puerto Rican eggnog. It is spectacular. So we are going to, of course, start off with some of this evaporated milk. This comes in 12 fluid ounces. Pour it in.
Do you know what coquito means? It means little coconut.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's, why don't we skip a step then and bring in our coconut right here. We have Coco Real.
Yum.
We are looking for about 2 cups of this. Let's just start squeezing.
Okay.
There we go. We now have to add some more condensement to it with this guy right here. This is, oh my goodness,
I
look at
could
this
eat
guy.
that whole entire can.
What we need next is Puerto Rican rum,
All
1.5
right.
cups. We're just gonna go ahead and fill this guy right back up to the top with a Puerto Rican rum, Puerto Rican style rum. This is a Cuban style rum made in Puerto Rico. What's that?
It's quite a fair amount.
So we are going to give this a big stir. All of that sweetness, all of that rum is now starting to help all of this to evaporate or to
mix.
digest.
What are you doing
This
now?
next guy right here,
What's this?
Tam Tam. This is going to be nutmeg. I'm looking right around a teaspoon of nutmeg.
Okay.
Everything is to taste. So if we need to add more later, we will. But we're going to do about the same amount of this guy right here. This is just cinnamon,
Okay.
ground. Delicious cinnamon.
This is so great to make for batches for people for Christmas parties and stuff, no matter where you are.
The last thing we're gonna throw in here, Tam, is just going to be a little bit of this vanilla. Why not? Why don't we put in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract? this, Tamee, I'm feeling real good about this.
I love
Shall I
it.
pour us some? Now, we didn't add any extra sugar in here. The Coco Lopez has some sugar. The evaporated milk is very sugary. I think that this condensed milk, that's just basically all sugar. But we're gonna give this a stir as we go. We are going to make sure that some of that nutmeg stays for the bottom drinks. Why don't we start this guy off tonight with a delicious...
Salud.
Salud.